First things first, I'll go over the program that I will be executing over the next month or so with these videos. But in order to join any galactic community and be part of any galactic economy, we need a critical mass of humans to accept the responsibility of this new reality. It doesn't require a majority of humans. In fact, just a critical mass, which means the minimum number of humans required to maintain this new reality and what it will entail. We need Trimtabs, basically. The Trimtab is that small rudder on the edge of a much larger rudder. It's the little rudder that gets the larger rudder moving in the first place that will eventually turn the course of a large ocean liner. So in the next few videos, I will be discussing ways to do that, not only to coalesce and to find other trim tabs, but very specific ways to tap into each of our niche expertise. Questions to ask yourself that will uncover and unveil your passion, the reason you're here. Then we'll discuss the platforms that can monetize your passions, your innate skills and talents. We'll discuss the holographic nature of the Earth Plexus networking process, because it expands exponentially and is based on a principle of 6 meta-categories at every level of its corresponding structure. But ongoing, I will be discussing ways to get our heads around this. It's very important for those of us who have decided to take on the role of shepherding everyone else into this new reality, or just moving ahead with it because many people won't even care. They won't even be affected. They won't be interested. And that's whether it's out of fear or just genuinely not interested in this next phase, and that's fine. But for those of us who do care about humanity, about the existential threats, and who understand that it is going to be necessary to integrate with a galactic community in order to do these things, it's time to take practical steps to getting to this point early on. And one way to even start is tonight, when you are lying in bed trying to fall asleep, or if you have an ascetic of meditating. When you have these quiet moments, it's very important right now to imagine the tactile feeling of communing with an extraterrestrial race, of sitting across the table from one. Go through every experience that you would feel. Imagine it happening as clearly as you can. We don't have and don't need to worry about what that will look like yet, but we need to seed our subconscious with the understanding that this is real. Later we can discuss what that will feel like and look like and smell like, and but right now what's most important is to set up the parameters in your subconscious of what it means to experience this, to make it real. It's easy to think about it in kind of a fantasy way, or this would be cool if we were speaking with aliens, or however you approach it. But because it's a reality, because we are going to have to do this in a very real way. Very few of us, the critical mass of us, we need to be prepared for that. We need to make sure that our qualia, that our sensory stimuli is attuned to this whole new paradigm. So that's the type of thing that we'll be discussing in these this first stage of these videos, to get those of us who are ready to take on this responsibility prepared, and to teach each other about the process of helping other people either deal with the potential panic, to deal with the reality, what to do next when this paradigm breaking information comes to them, and to, once we get past the panic, once we get past the fear, to start working with people on honing in on their uniquely human skill sets that can be traded, that can't be coded or automated, but can be traded in this new economy. So that's just an overview of what's to come. And it's exciting, but those of us who are involved here need to take this very seriously. It's a great responsibility. And I look forward to it, and I hope you do too.